Hi, welcome back to Guessagaingaming. So today I'm back playing Borderlands. As you can see, probably you'll recognise the graphic style and the art style from Borderlands. Actually, even I would, although I only played the first game, relatively small amount. Anyway, I've started Borderlands 2. Actually, it's called Borderlands 2 the prequel, which was part of the Borderlands 2 collection that I bought when I bought it in the PlayStation Store sale. And part of the reason I'm playing this, and I always remember what people suggest to me when I'm playing other games and the comments that are made, is people said, quite a few people said actually, that maybe the first game was old and it was obviously dated and I should try later games. So that's what I'm doing. I did get the Borderlands 2 game and the prequel and everything with the package I got. Well, I got Borderlands 1, so it was no more expense. And I have been meaning to play it for a while, but I just play so many games. The games that I play for the channel, the games I play and put on the channel, and games that I play on Steam or games that I don't. So I just haven't got round to it, but here I am getting round to it. So I started this actually last night, just randomly, because I'd already downloaded it with the idea of starting it. And I wasn't really prepared for how the game started. If you've played it or you know it, you'll know that it starts pretty intensely, and so I got killed. But I thought I did all right. I got to like the main boss in the first little part before I got killed, and I wasn't really like paying attention to it, so I thought I did all right. So I came back into it today, got killed a whole heap more times by some annoying captain or major fire thrower, flame thrower, I don't know what his name was, very annoying. You kill him once and then he comes back again with a shield and he's really annoying. But having said that, I do prefer the beginning of this game, well that's difficult and whatever, to the beginning of the first game, which seems a bit kind of low key. So yeah, I like the beginning of the game. It was very full on, escaping from a destroyed space station and trying to escape, so I did like it. Still feel it's going to be the kind of game, from the fact I got killed a dozen times trying to kill this guy, that maybe it's not quite my game. But so far I do like how it plays and how it feels more than the first game. I feel it is much more intent of what I'm doing, rather than just I'm in a town and I need to go and meet some guy. This is I get what the quest is, I get what's happening. Again, if you've played this game at all, you'll know I'm playing a game with a thing at the beginning which is pick a character. I have no idea about Borderlands. I've never investigated Borderlands 2 at all. I didn't know what to expect when the character creator thing came up, so I picked this one called Nisha, basically because in any game I always try and play a sniper or a shotgunny, handgunny character. That's my thing. So this lady was a kind of snipery handgun one, so I just picked her for that reason. And anyway, I did the first mission, kill that Captain Flamey thrower guy, and some guy called Jack helped me get to the planet. I met this young lady who helped me breathe when I got out of my escape module, and now I've got to go on my on a trek to do some stuff so I can get to this town called Concordia. So it's certainly more interesting than the first game. The first game I didn't find gripping from the very beginning, and the more I played it I found it less gripping, and the fact that I was getting killed a lot, that kind of overshadowed any enjoyment I would have had. So it's a balance, isn't it? It's like The Division 2, which you do get killed a lot, but I kind of knew what I was meant to be doing, and the more I did it, the better I got, and also I knew what I was meant to be doing, whereas the first Borderlands game I didn't really feel there was any point to what I was doing, and I got killed a lot, and so it kind of killed it. So this game's a balance so far. I've enjoyed what I've done so far, not getting killed really, but that's fine because I've just started it, so I accept that at the beginning of any game you get killed, and I've not played Borderlands, the first one, for quite a few months. So I'm going to continue with this just to see where I get to see how it seems, to see not just the gameplay, but I think from playing this, the gameplay is going to be very similar to the first game. That's not good or bad, it just is. And I think the difficulty is going to be similar to the first game, and that's just what it is, that's fine. But just to see if the story and the characters are more interesting, because one of the things I found with the first game was it just wasn't very interesting. It was just fetch quests and talk to some guy, go and get a mission, bring the quest back to some guy and cash it in, and I didn't find it at all gripping. So I'm going to see how the characters and the quests go. So far, like I said, I like not like in the context he was a great character, but there was a Jack character, I thought there was good interaction with him. Even this character, can't remember what her name was now that I've just met on the planet, good interaction there, much more than I felt in the whole of the first game as far as I played it, to about level 16, something like that. Anyway, we'll see how we go. I'm not going to play this all the time, because these kind of fast-paced shooter games are generally not things I play often, unless they're something that I feel I'm suited to, let's just say that. So like Warhammer Inquisitor Martyr, for whatever reason, I find that I'm good at it. I don't know why, maybe it's an easier time to go. I'm not complimenting myself, but I just find I'm good at that. I rarely get killed. So it either has to be a shooting, quick-paced shooting game that I find I'm good at, or one that I really, really like, and I don't know what this is going to be yet. So it's not something I'm going to play constantly, but it's something I will continue playing. I'll give an update on the channel when I get to another point where I think there's something to say, or when I've decided, okay, it's fine, it's a better game than the first, but it's not for me, or it's a great game, I want to play it longer, or any observations I have. Anyway, until then, thanks for watching Guessagaingaming. Till next time, take care for now.